another really fun Hermès unboxing for you guys.
We've been holding on to some of these pieces forever, and I know that it's been a long time since we've had an unboxing, so we're super excited to show you guys what we've picked up.
Yes, it was a very successful shopping trip, I must say.
Yes.
We went with our sister-in-law and my mom to the Hermès boutique the day before Mother's Day, which was really fun and surprisingly not too busy. We had an appointment set ahead of time, so that might have helped, but he knew it was going to be a good group of us, and we set aside some time, but it made shopping a little bit more fun because it felt like anything you buy yourself the week of Mother's Day is a Mother's Day gift.
Yeah.
Right? So
my husband did a great job, guys. He did an amazing job buying me all the things that I love for Mother's Day.
Same. So we actually wanted to start off with some perfume items.
Okay.
Before our trip to the boutique, our SA reached out to us and let us know that the week of Mother's Day, they were gonna have, what is it that they call them?
I think he called it just an engraver.
An engraver.
He just said, hey, there's an engraver that's here at the boutique, so any perfumes that you purchase this week, we can get it engraved with up to 10 characters on them.
Which was perfect timing because Mother's Day was coming. I also was a little bit bummed because I'm like, gosh, I already have the Berenia perfume, and I'm like, I still want the Berenia bottle to have my name etched in it. Why engraved in it? Why not? So let's just show you what we got.
I picked up more, so you start.
So this is how we can differentiate. Elsie and I both picked up the Berenia perfume. And I also got the Berenia perfume for my mom with her name engraved on it, which she opened and just thought it was so special and had that extra personalization that she just really appreciated because she loved the perfume. She smelt it on me several times, so I knew that's something I wanted to get for her. And then the fact that it was engraved with her name on it just made it that much more special. So we'll go ahead and unbox here.
I've already unboxed mine because
she couldn't wait.
I couldn't wait, guys. I'm sorry.
This is a true reaction to my bottle. So we'll see. And guys, it's so pretty. I know you've already seen yours, but I just have to show it has my first and last name, which at first he had said they were only gonna be able to do 10 characters. Go ahead and show yours. It is so pretty. So I love it. I'm down to about here on my first bottle, so I needed a refill anyway, and to be honest, I was gonna get the just the refillable container, but I couldn't pass up having my...
It's so special to have, like, right there every morning, just pick it up and go with my name on it, and this scent, you can't beat it. And so when Clarissa picked up the other perfume for my mom that had her name on it, I went ahead and picked up an extra hair mist for her as well. So we kind of like went with each other and got her kind of like some of those special things for Mother's Day. So I got that as well, and I don't have it with me obviously because I gave it to Mom for Mother's Day, but now she is like us and she has the perfume and the hair mist.
Yes. I also got a separate one. Father's Day is coming up, so I will unbox just to show you guys first, but I'll have to wrap it back up because this is one of the Father's Day gifts I got for my husband. This cologne came highly recommended by my SA, and that's the name of it there.
I've seen it and I've gotten the samples of it, and it does smell really good.
I think I smelt it in boutique.
Ooh,
I think the bottle is so nice. Oh, sorry, the ring lights are kind of washing it out there, but I think if you get closer, you can see that the name is etched there. And then with this one, you just give it a twist, which is super fancy.
Cool.
Yeah, so I like that. I'm gonna...
Oh, see, that's why I did it, because I knew you were gonna miss.
You're like, don't waste any of it. Make sure I like it, because we all know cologne is for the wife or significant other. I like it.
We sounded the same.
I do like that. I do smell this. So the SA kept telling me, because I sent him notes of colognes that he likes, and he told me this cologne was very similar to those, but that it had a citrus note, and I can smell that citrus note.
I like it though.
But I really do like it. So I will have to wrap that back up again because that's
super
one
cute.
of his.
You guys can both have your own on like your
I
side of
know.
the vanity. How cute is that?
Yes, love that.
So the other quick thing that I picked up when I got this and the Hermès for Mom was, if you remember last time around, if you go back and watch one of our past videos, I was kind and gave my sister the last one of these in the boutique. They got another shipment in, so I so I had to pick it up for myself. And it's just the silky lipstick shine beige halo.
Beige halo.
Beige halo. So there that is. And its own little dust bag. And I just love the limited edition colors. This is so cute. Yeah, super cute. And again, just the lip shine, so it's not super colorful, but it's nice to kind of just top over and over and over. I can keep putting this on all day. So that's the other thing that I've
really been enjoying that one. I'm glad I got it.
And now I have my own.
So nice. Awesome.
Did you pick up anything else that day?
So we ordered the perfumes and you got that before we went into the boutique, just because I wanted that to be ready so that when I went into the boutique I could pick that up and bring it home with me, since Mother's Day was the very next day. So in boutique we picked up, I picked up quite a bit of items.
You did pick up a lot of items. You might kind of cray.
Do you think?
A little bit.
I don't
But
think
it's
so.
okay. But it was Mother's Day.
I've got 4
Spending was in
kids,
the
so
air.
it kind of.
So it was good.
Yeah, no,
It was a
I
good day.
don't think so. So I'm gonna dig into my box here. Let's see what's the first thing. And this is something that I did not plan on getting, but when we were waiting for our SA, he was finishing up with a previous client. I was looking around and I fell in love with this. I had one on my wish list, but it wasn't this specific one. But anyway, I will just open it. This is a piece of fashion jewelry.
I feel like it's an unboxing for me too, because I haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh,
the day.
it's taken us a really long time to be able to get together to
I know.
film this for you guys, and I first of all love that I finally got something that came with this cute little dust bag, because I've always wanted a good little travel pouch for my items. But this is the mini Click H bracelet. Oh, it's so pretty. And I'll have the exact name of the color on it, but this is the smallest size, which
It's a T1.
PM.
Oh.
Super teeny. Is what
Oh,
I remember
really?
him.
These come in P.
Yeah, he said this was the PM size. So, oh, it's so beautiful. I just love it. I actually want to get this in black and gold as well, but I just think it's so pretty.
So
You guys see that? Oh, and I just love the way you open these two, because it feels very secure. I'm not afraid that it's gonna come out. So in order to take it off, you have to push these together and with one hand flick it so that you can take it off. But I'm gonna leave it on for the remainder of the video.
I love that color because it's so versatile. Like, you can go with darker
Yes.
tones, but you can also
It's
lighten
like
it up.
a grayish, I would
I
say, like in a
like it.
taupe E,
No.
but a little bit more beige
It
than a
almost
taupe.
has like a purpley undertone.
Think so? It honestly looks different in this lighting, because in the store it looked more cream,
It did.
and this looks a little bit more a taupe grayish, but nonetheless I love it. I think it's so cute, and like I said, I really want to get it in black and gold next. While I was in that same area fashion wise, I've always had the Olymp ear cuff on my list of something that I wanted to get. I've gone back and forth as far as what color I wanted, but I knew that I loved it. And once I got to try it on in person, I fell in love with it, and I didn't just get one, I got two. They didn't have the exact colorway that I wanted, so he ordered them for me, and it came in not even a week, like a few days later. So I'm gonna unbox that for you guys. My sister's shocked that I haven't opened this, but I wanted this to be like a true unboxing, because that's not fair.
She's so good at reading. I get so
know.
excited.
Okay, so it comes with the receipt in this here, and then the two little ear cuffs are in these guys here.
We'll keep the receipt so we can go over all the prices. After.
Yeah. And they had, like I said, black and gold in store, and I almost got it. Like, I already had it set aside, but then I remembered that I had seen an ombre finished one online, and I asked him about it, and he was like, I can order it for you? And I was like, yeah, let's order it. So I'm not sure if that's the one I have here, but It's not. This one here, and I love, again, that it comes in its cute little bag.
They're so cute for traveling with your earrings and everything.
I got this one here in gold on gold, and guys, oh, it is just so cute. I don't think I have an ear cuff on today, so I'm gonna just pop that in and just show you guys how stinking cute these ear cuffs are. And if you put it down lower, it feels even more secure, but on me it feels really secure. I have heard other girls say that they feel like it's gonna fall off. I think it does depend on your ear shape, but again, I feel pretty good with that guy on. So that's the gold.
And I wear ear cuffs pretty often, so I feel like you know when it's there.
Yeah, like I'm actually having a hard time getting it off, so that's a good thing.
That's good.
And again, this is about how big it is.
So pretty.
Gosh, when I put it, I always kind of like, oh, I like it, but I was like, I can't commit to ordering until I see how it looks on. And when I tried it on in store, oh, it was so cute. I just loved it. So this is the one. I've never seen this colorway in person, so I'm so excited, and I hope that I love it just as much as I love the one in store. It's weird that it came with two of them.
Or maybe it was supposed to be one in each.
I think the other one did have one. Oh, it is so pretty. So this kind of, if you guys can see there, they call it the ombre, but it kind of looks just like exotic, like a piece of exotic. Oh, do you see that?
It's so cute.
It's so cute. And what I liked about this specific colorway is I feel like it leans black and brown. So I feel it's just a very nice neutral color, and then a little gray. So I like that I have my gold on gold, and then
see it on you.
So cute. Okay.
Oh, so cute.
That's so cool. It's just so cool. Gosh, I hope you guys can see it. Is it good?
So cool, yeah.
So cool. I almost don't want to take it off.
Well, you're wearing silver jewelry.
I know, I'm wearing silver jewelry today, which now I have to get one in silver. Jeez. I'm such a brat, but I really love those. Okay, after we were in like the fashion jewelry area, we were hovering around the men's ready to wear, and then I started to think, like, I already got the cologne for my husband, but I like to spoil him, and so I always knew that I wanted to get a belt for him, and I fell in love with, and again, I'm gonna have to box this up again, because this is also, what? You could have just like,
Yeah.
well, he won't know any better. He won't know any better.
Oh, I just remembered which one you picked up, and it's so cool.
Guys, okay, so like I said, I got a 32mm belt for my husband. I decided to go with noir, and then instead of the traditional noir with gold, I went with this beautiful chocolate brown color, and I'll have the exact name for it down on the screen here, but this just went more with the shoes that my husband has, the colors that my husband would wear. So I just thought this was such a perfect colorway for him. So I told my SA what his size was, and if I need to add more holes, I can. This here is the star of the show. They had this buckle on display, but it was only in gold. And my husband doesn't wear too much gold like accessories. He has a wedding band in gold. But anyway, I was like, gosh, if that was like in a palladium color, I would die. I would just love it. I ended up picking another belt buckle, and then he was like, okay, let me go grab it. When he came back, he was like, guess what I found? And I was like, guys, this is the brand new buckle they came out with, and I think he left the name for me here. I think it's the Jumping H. Oh, but what I love is that there's like this matte finish.
It's like a brushed almost, right?
Oh, it's just so
pretty.
cool.
That's cool, dude.
Oh, I just think that's
so cool. And it's like substantial. Like it makes, like it's H-like, but not super H-like. I don't know. I think I like it.
It's not like your traditional H. So I think people are gonna assume Hermès, but wonder if it is. So That's
I like that a lot.
so now you guys know what I'm getting my husband for Father's Day. We got him the nice cologne and the belt, and there's another item that he's been wanting that I might sneak in there for him. Then we got to shopping for ourselves, and I have wanted these for a while, and if you could tell by the shape of the box, it's shoes. So I'm so glad I can unbox this now, so I can wear these now that we're
I know the weather's
going
so
into
beautiful this
summer. So these are the ever so popular island sandal. So nice. So they always have the island sandal in black, and then every year it comes in another color. And this year I want to see the color that they have it in as well as like a maroony burgundy color. So I just went with black because I have a lot of bathing suits with black or accents of black, and we have vacation coming up here, and so these are going to be perfect. Just heads up, with these you do want to size up. So for example, I'm typically a 38 in Iran's, and I had to get these in a 39. Yes, 39. But these are very cute, all rubber and so comfortable, and I just thought they were perfect for walking around the resort, around the pool. I don't have to worry about them getting wet, and had my eyes on these for a while, and I was actually surprised they had them in stock, because with summer coming around the corner, I feel like a lot of people have been wanting these. So those are the island sandal. And we have another box here. Gosh, these boxes are just so fun to look at.
I feel like there's like isn't there like a comedian or a clown or something that uses a bag and it's just like never ending stuff that comes out of it? That's, yeah, right now I keep looking over there like
what else is in there? It's like the Barney bag, right? Like you just keep pulling more and more out. Okay,
yes.
I got another pair of sandals, and this is my very first pair of Iran's. And guys, I'll be honest, I really wanted the gold color, but like I said, I have the Julia sandal in like the natural color that's super similar to gold, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with a taupe. I just love this color. It's so pretty. Again, I'm in a size 38 for the Iran's.
I know, and I remember me trying to like put out the word e-tube out there, because I know that your dream is to have an e-tube bag at some point. So I was like, Clarissa, no, this is good manifestation, you know?
Look at, they're so
I
cute.
think this is a
Do
good
you know
choice.
something I don't know?
No.
Okay, I don't know. What I also loved about the Iran's in a taupe colorway specifically is like the natural color on the outer border just gives it a little something. The other sandals don't have that, so I don't know, I just like the way that looks. But if I'm being completely honest, I have another pair of Iran's that I really want, and I most likely will get, and it's the colorway Blanc with gold. It's gold sole Blanc with gold stitching, and so those I have been communicating with my SA about possibly ordering. I did tell him I wanted those, and he wasn't able to get them in time when we were heading to the boutique, so maybe, hopefully you guys will see those in another unboxing coming up here shortly, because I just think that's the perfect colorway. But, you know, I'm a brat, and eventually I'll probably end up getting them in gold, because Hermès gold is just so gorgeous. And last one. I know, it's empty. Well, we got some fun samples in there, but last but not least, I got my very first ready-to-wear item. This is something that I just knew I've wanted. I know I'll wear quite a bit. And this is the pocket tee in Blanc, and you guys can see the beautiful detail there.
So cute.
I want to say I got this in a size 34? 34?
I think it was a 34 or 36.
Yeah. Maybe it was a 36. I can't remember, but just a basic white tee that I think I also might want to pick up in a tube, but it just looks so nice.
Yeah, I like the style of the t-shirt, because if you want to go for like tighter fitting, you just go a smaller size, but it's more boxy in nature, so it's like even if you went bigger, it doesn't look frumpy. It just looks like a cool oversized.
It's a very crisp feeling material, so the shirt looks like an elevated tee. It doesn't look like you're just wearing a basic tee. It really does, even though it's just a basic tee, it doesn't look like one. So those are the items I got. Now I'm gonna go ahead and break down what my pre-spend was prior to this visit. So you guys know that we like to let you guys know the price of every item, and we also love to include our pre-spend because we just know that's something that everyone's curious on and you're walking on this journey with us. So I'm just gonna kind of go through everything. The ear cuffs I got were $375 each. The mini Click H bracelet was $770. My husband's belt buckle was $600, and the leather strap, which was $630. And then the Black Island sandals that I picked up were $425. And the Oran sandals were $840. My t-shirt was $720. And then the colognes, my husband's cologne was $152, and the Berenia perfumes came out to $191 each. So that overall came out to $5,269. So I would have to say this is the most that I've spent on a visit, I would say. So we're gonna go ahead and add that up to what my pre-spend was going into. So my total pre-spend with bags was $12,115. And now if I add what I spent at this visit, I am now at $17,385. Now, if we take out my Picotin, my pre-spend was $8,390, and after this visit, we are now at $13,659, putting me right around that 1-to-1 ratio. I will say my essay did kind of hint, because they had a beautiful bag in the casing, and I was just like, oh, that's my bag up there, just staring at me. He was like, very soon, very soon. And I want to say he said like, it's coming, it's coming. He kind of hinted at that like 2 or 3 times at this visit. So I feel like I am very, very close. And again, I've loved almost every single item. There is one specific item that I can say I honestly don't love, but that's for another video. So Elsie's gonna go ahead and unbox her items.
So at this visit, it was actually, you guys, a very special visit. But you're gonna find out reasons why later, maybe in the next video, because I was definitely offered something that was very, very special. So I'm going to show you what I picked up at the visit, but I technically believe that these items that I picked up most likely will be going towards my next quota bag. Yes,
He was offered a quota bag at this visit. So
my very first quota bag was offered. Finally, I can't believe it. I think my journey was from September until May. So how many months is that? So about 9 months. Yeah, my 9-month-long journey.
It's like a baby.
I know. And it is my Hermès baby. That's really how I've been treating her. Oh my gosh. So yeah, my 9-month journey led finally to my first quota bag, and it's amazing. So
like and subscribe if you guys want to.
You have to like and subscribe if you guys want to catch a look at what I picked up and kind of hear the story about how everything happened, because it was very, very special, and I feel super, super blessed. Our essay is just the best. So the best.
See what you got.
So, but at that visit, I mean, everyone was shopping and I wanted to shop too. So I picked up a couple things.
It was Mother's Day.
So this is something that I've been actually eyeing for a really, really long time. And I think I just finally pulled the trigger because of the other item that I got. I felt like just made perfect sense. So I'm really excited about this one. So let me just show you what it is. But it's definitely my first ready-to-wear piece. And if you guys know, Hermès ready-to-wear is pretty pricey, so it's hard. And I enjoy dressing up, I really do, but I don't see myself being the person to wear like a $10,000 jacket. I don't think that I would ever wear a jacket enough that, you know, that
just
often
to justify cost per wear.
Yeah, cost per wear. I don't think so. A bag that I can give like to my children and then their children to their children, like very different. But it was hard for me, but I was really looking at this piece for a long time, so I finally picked it up. I like to slide mine off. I don't know why.
Oh, I should have done that.
It's easier to put back on.
Oh, dang it.
And so then here's what I picked up. And it is the Hermès cardigan.
So pretty.
So pretty with all the H detailing. And I think I picked this up in a size 38. And I really like this size. Like, it fits me really loose, but I really like the oversized look of it. So this is a 38, but I feel like I liked the way that it looked at
really
this
good.
size. So I don't know, and it's really warm, and the cashmere is just like so pretty. So this is what it looks like, and I'm so excited to just put this over. You know,
even right now in the spring, just like having that as just like a light layer is perfect. Spring, summer,
yeah. The evenings are still kind of like chilly, so just like topping it over your shoulders or throwing it on with a pair of jeans over a t-shirt. I feel like there's so many things that I can do with it, so I picked it up. It is pretty pricey though, so I think this one that I purchased was $19.50. So I think it was $1,950 for this cardigan, which is pretty pricey, but again, as far as ready to wear goes, this is probably one of the only things that I feel like I could wear and get a lot of wear out of. This and maybe some of the t-shirts, things like that I would actually consider wearing often. So I love that. That's what I picked up first. And then, oh, you guys, these.
Hold please. This is on my list and I'm getting this also, and we're gonna have matching, and it's okay because they were chef's kiss.
Beautiful.
So beautiful.
You were actually pissed at me because like we shared like our pictures. Like I always sent out like, these are some of the things that I'm interested in looking at, so that
we tell each other before we tell our essay, and like 3 of the things were the same, this being one of them. I was trying to be nice and I decided to go with a different colorway, but at the end I was like, you know what, I'm sorry, but that colorway is better. So
and so the cool thing about our essay is that he knows that we don't live very close, so we can't just be popping it as often as other people probably could. So he always asks us to send over some pictures or maybe a list of things that we're interested in, to see if he can kind of like make sure that they're in the boutique so that we can see them in person.
Yeah,
and
I love that about him.
And it's the best because I sent him this picture of these shoes, and guess what, guys? This was the last pair of this shoe in this size in the entire company, like everywhere in the world.
I have to wait for mine.
Like, yeah, like they don't even have them anymore. This is the last one. And he's like, we've never even seen those in store. They're so cool. So I was really excited to pick these up. They're the best. And you'll see why I think that they're gonna go perfect with my cardigan.
Well, with anything.
Oh, really, with anything, yes.
Yeah.
But I just had that vision in my head, you know. So they come with extra shoelaces, which I think is nice. And then, dun, 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 dun.
That's like so the best colorway that I've seen these in.
They're casual, they're cool. You can put them on with jeans, sweatpants, anything.
So these are the Jet sneakers.
Yes, and they have the black leather on them here.
So cute. I tried these on in all white because this was the color I wanted, but I was like, okay, maybe I can like be all white and go for that. But seeing them in person, these were just, I was like, I'm sorry, I can't get the white ones when I know that I'm gonna like these better. So I'm waiting on them to come back so I can order them. They're so cute.
You guys, and when I say that comfortable too, I tried them on, it felt like I was walking on clouds.
Yeah,
so as far as like designer shoes go, I know a lot of designers do like sneakers and stuff, but I hear that a lot of them are not actually that comfortable. When I tried these on in the boutique, chef's kiss. Like,
what
so
I also,
perfect.
sorry to interrupt you, but what I also like is just like how it's already pre-scrunched in the back here for just making it, putting them on and off easy. It's like a little elasticy in the back, if you can see that. So they just thought of everything. And how cute will your shoe prints be?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, they're so cute.
I know, I need to get
just
that
for the
suede
suede
spray.
spray on the tip.
Yeah. So these were the other thing that I picked up that same day. So I got these and my cardigan, and I obviously got a twilly, but the twilly I cannot show you. You're gonna have to, again, like and subscribe to see that video. The price on these though ended up being $1,200. So these sneakers are going for $1,200 right now. And all of this is unfortunately after the price increase. So if it does sound a little bit higher than usual, it's because we went in right after that increase happened. The cardigan, the shoes, and some of the cosmetics that I picked up, the total of that is, let me do the calculations for you really quickly. Okay. So if I add all of the things that I got, I think that those are definitely gonna go towards my next quota bag, hopefully. And so if I add together the cardigan, the shoes, and some of the cosmetics that I picked up, that total was around $3,714. So
You already got a good little bundle going for your next
little bit towards my next one,
yes.
hopefully.
Well, this was such a fun trip. We hope you guys enjoyed unboxing all these items with us.
And I definitely hope you guys join us for the next one. Like, it's going to be an unboxing of my first quota bag.
Yes.
So please join us for that one. We've been waiting on it for quite a while now. Again, it's my 9-month baby.
Yes.
That's finally come. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys who have kind of been following the journey and, you know, all of our pre-spend and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to show you guys what I finally picked up. So please, again, like, subscribe, follow us. We're here. And we have a couple other fun ideas as far as videos go coming up for you guys as well. So
thanks for watching. We're Sisters in Style.